A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, climate activist Greta Thunberg's humanitarian aid vessel, the Madleen, has been intercepted by Israeli authorities before it could reach Gaza. Thunberg, 22, has described the incident as a kidnapping and is urging the Swedish government to intervene on behalf of herself and her fellow crew members. The Madleen, part of the Freedom Flotilla Coalition, FFC, set sail from Sicily on Friday, carrying essential humanitarian aid for the beleaguered region. The vessel was reportedly prepared for the possibility of an Israeli attack, a situation that has now become a reality. Israeli officials halted the ship approximately 160 nautical miles from the Gaza coast, with Defense Minister Israel Katz stating that the state would act against any attempts to breach the blockade or support terrorist organizations. The interception occurred early in the morning, around 5:30 a.m. local time, as the Madleen approached the Egyptian coast. The FFC quickly raised the alarm via Telegram, sharing a photo of the crew wearing life jackets with their hands raised, declaring, SOS. The volunteers on Madleen have been kidnapped by Israeli forces. Thunberg has since expressed her distress over the situation, asserting that the crew was intercepted and kidnapped in international waters by forces supporting Israel. In a video recorded prior to the interception, she implored her loved ones to pressure the Swedish government for a swift response, stating, I urge all my friends, family, and comrades to put pressure on the Swedish government to release me and the others as soon as possible. In contrast, Israeli authorities have denied any wrongdoing, claiming that the activists aboard the boat are unharmed and are being safely transported to Israel. Minister Katz has been vocal on social media, labeling the flotilla as a hate flotilla and instructing the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, to take necessary measures to prevent the vessel from reaching Gaza. He further sensationalized the situation by calling Thunberg and her crew anti-Semitic and warned them to turn back, asserting that Israel would not allow any attempts to breach the blockade or assist terrorist organizations at sea, in the air, or on land. Palestinian authorities have also weighed in on the situation, with officials from the West Bank calling for the protection of the activists aboard the Madleen. The Palestinian Defense Ministry described the actions of the activists as noble and expressed solidarity with their mission to break the siege on Gaza. This incident has drawn international attention, including from the United Nations. Francesca Albanese, the UN Special Rapporteur on Human Rights in the occupied Palestinian territories, has urged other vessels to continue challenging the blockade. She stated, while Madleen must be released immediately, every Mediterranean port should send boats with aid, solidarity, and humanity to Gaza. They shall sail together. United, they will be unstoppable. Albanese has also reached out to the British government, requesting that ministers urgently seek clarification and work towards the immediate release of the vessel and its crew. As the situation unfolds, the international community watches closely, with many calling for a resolution that prioritizes humanitarian aid and the safety of the activists involved. The Madleen's mission highlights the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza and the complexities surrounding international aid efforts in politically sensitive regions. The actions and responses from both Israeli authorities and the activists will undoubtedly continue to spark debate and discussions on the global stage. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.